Hi everybody, so in this video we're going to be looking at what could be the biggest bargain in terms of Sniper Elite collectibles at the moment, and that is the Sniper Elite 3 limited special edition pack, which at the time of recording this video in August 2023 you can pick up on the Rebellion store, and I'll put a link in the description below this video, for £15 British money, which is pretty amazing. So I'm going to open up this box so you can have a look inside, and I think it's gonna blow you away. So first off, you can see that there are a limited edition of these. There's only 1,000 being made, but you may well then say, well, wait a minute, didn't this game come out in about 2014? And you'd be right, it did. And what it appears they're doing is they release 100 at a time. And of course, this isn't really about buying the game, because you've got the game by now, you've got the DLC, but these bits that are in, as you'll see, are pretty amazing. So this is, I've got number 400. I'm quite tempted to actually buy another one because of what you get. It comes in this metal case, which is very, very cool. And then, of course, you get the game and you get the instruction manual. On the back of the instruction manual, there's the codes for the DLC. But then you get all this other stuff as well. So you get this really cool Sniper Elite 3 Special Edition t-shirt. This is the main reason why I bought the box, to be honest, because I thought, well, for £15, getting a Sniper Elite, official Sniper Elite t-shirt is pretty cheap, because they're normally more expensive than that. Will I actually wear it? I don't know. I might actually keep it as in the box. So it's an XL. It's a Fruit of the Loom one, so it feels pretty nice. We get this card, which is signed by members of the development team, which is pretty cool. They're proper signatures on there, proper autographs, and then above that you can see there's a Iron-On Sniper Elite 3 patch, which is very, very cool. Coming down, we get these, the first of the postcards. Now these are posters that you come across in game, I'm pretty sure. You see these as you're wandering around, and it's kind of the iconic Sniper Elite kind of look to these postcards, which are very, very cool indeed. We get a pack of playing cards, and the playing cards, lots of them are kind of, you know, normal numbers and things like that. Show you, sort of like that. But then the kind of the important cards are characters from World War II. So obviously Karl is the Joker, and then we got Rommel, Statue of Liberty. There's Patton, there's Hermann Goering in the background. Then you get this target poster that I guess you could put on your wall and practice on if you wanted to, or sort of keep it that way. And then we get this really cool wax sealed little document here, which I've carefully cut open, which says property of Karl Fairbairn on it. And in it we get some more postcards. Now these look like kind of hand-drawn postcards. Not sure if they're like concept art for the game, or the idea that maybe Karl is a bit of an artist, you know, and drew these and he was going to send them home. But they're pretty cool. There's the British tanks and the, I guess it's the Desert Rats. That'll be the Long Range Desert Patrol, the LRDG, is it? They call them, but they're Pink Panther. And then we have some Germans. I guess that's a Tiger 4, is it, or a Tiger 3? And we also get a letter written by Karl, which is pretty cool. Very, very nice indeed. And we get these identification cards, which have got Axis and Allied aircraft, and Axis and Allied armour, which is excellent. And then we get this poster, which I guess is Isis, the Queen of Cairo, 1st of June 1942. Oh right, it's like for a club in Cairo. Then we get these posters again. This one is about the North African campaign as a whole in World War II, which is quite interesting actually, because you can see the sort of seesaw of it going backwards and forwards. Then we get these little posters. So there's one kind of for the Tiger tank, which has got all the exploded diagrams. There's one that goes through and shows you like the M1 Garand, and there's one for the Rat, you know, the big tank you fight at the end, which is pretty good. Then we get the spotters map, I think they're called. Let me move that out of the way. So this is Gaborone. And as you can see, it's like the map from the game. So you've got all the sort of places to go. There isn't a kind of an index saying you what the different bits are. So we get Gaborone, and we get, there's Tobruk. and that opens up into another one. We don't get these for every single mission in the game. I don't know whether they maybe made a load of these for every single mission and you only get certain ones in the box, but we'll see. But they're pretty cool. Overall, the quality is very, very good. I mean, I think what's probably happened, these were probably made sort of 10 years ago, and so I think what will happen over time is the folds in things like the posters will obviously become quite sharp. You know, it always happens with old paper, doesn't it? But they've obviously been stored very, very not safely. And I tell you, I mean, I'm even thinking about getting getting a second one because of all of this really cool stuff. And obviously, when it came out, I think this was about £90 to buy this. You know, and I'm not into collectibles for video games, so you know, I wouldn't have paid that. But to pay £15 for all of this and get all this really cool stuff that you can touch, and it makes the game more immersive, doesn't it? It makes you want to play the game. I know I want to fire up Sniper Elite 3 now and have a battle in the desert with the Germans. And I think it's very, very cool. And more games should do this. But I know these sorts of things are very expensive to produce, which means that they tend to be very expensive to have a purchasing price on as well. So not that many people buy them. But maybe this is the way to do it. You know, not to make these things always at the release of a game, but produce something afterwards that you release. So then you get the hardcore fans who go, oh, wow, yeah, this is a bit of cake. But, I mean, for £15, I mean, it's a bit of a bargain, isn't it? Really, really, really is. Absolutely fantastic stuff. So anyway, so there we go. So that is the Sniper Elite 3 Limited Special Edition pack that you can buy on the Rebellion store now for, as I say, about £15. There's only 100 being released, so they may well have sold out by the time you click on it. But if you do get a chance to buy one, and you are a Sniper Elite fan, I think you'll be very, very pleased indeed. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, hit the like button. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will, of course, see you again soon.